Welcome to the Math Krew, where we learn new things and grow in mathematics. I'm Miss Nisha, your math teacher. Let's get started. Today we're going to practice dividing by powers of 10. To do that, we're going to use the place value chart strategy, which is what you see here. If you don't have this mat, draw one line going across on notebook paper and draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lines going down. Again, to draw this on paper, you make one line going across and 9 going down, and then label the place value chart. So what we already know about powers of 10 is that we're going to be digit shifting by our power or our value. Sometimes it's going to be in exponential form. Sometimes it's going to be in standard form. Either way, we have to understand what it means. So looking at 10 to the first power, I know that I have a 1 here. So that means 1 shift. If I had 10 to the second power, that would mean 2 shifts. 10 to the third power would mean, very good, 3 shifts. So all we do now is we're going to take 3 and 1700ths and place it in our place value chart. And when we divide, we go to the right. We're going to go to the right, which means we're going to pull the digits back. We're going to start in the back of the number to go back. So draw an arrow. Make sure you're at least halfway into the new column. And now the 7 is here in the thousandths place. Drop the 1 in front of that and drop the 3 in front of that 1. We're going to put a 0 here in our placeholder so that we can easily read our decimal number. Because it's a 0, we don't have to say this when we're reading the number correctly. So let's act like it's not there and let's try it. 317, wherever this last digit is, that's its name. That's what I teach students. 317,000 is our answer. We know that 10 to the first power was 1 shift back. What do you think 10 is? If you said 1 shift, you're correct. We start by putting our number correctly in the place value chart. And since we're going to the right, we're going to go to the back of the number and pull it back. The 1 is now here in the thousandths place. Then you drop that 1 there in front of it and then drop the 2 there. In this blank location, we're going to put a what? Hopefully you said 0. And now that we've created our new number, let's circle it. Let's read it. 211,000. 211,000. We see here that our exponent is 2. So that means we're going to go to the right twice. We're going to go to the right 2 times. Start by placing the number in our chart correctly. 7 in the thousandths place, 5, 1, and 5. Now let's go to the back of the number and let's go back. How many times? Hopefully you said twice. Let's write times 1/10. Sometimes you're going to see this. Fractions means division, okay? So this does mean to divide by 10. So I'm going to put times 1/10. Did it 2 times. The 5 is now in the hundreds place. The 1, 5, 7. The 1's in the 10th. The 5's in the 1's. And that 7 is now in the 10's place. Circle our final answer. And now we're going to read it correctly. 75 and 1500. Again, 75 and 1500. Great job. Really practice saying your decimals correctly. It takes time for most people, so it's good to practice them and to write, for example, write a number down in standard form and then practice saying it. And you can use that example I gave where I say the last name. If you notice, I keep saying the last name. I do that so that I can remember which location I'm supposed to say. Until you get used to doing this, that's a good habit to have. 108,352 divided by 10 to the third power. We know we start by placing a number in the chart. We know we're going back or to the right. How many times? Hopefully you said 3. Good job. 1, 2, and 3. Let's put the times 1/10. 1, this times 1/10 means division. So then we place the 2 here in its new location. And we just drop all the other digits directly in front of each other. Just keep dragging them digits over. That's the easy part. Right, now circle your new answer. 108,352 divided by 10 to the third power is 108 and 352,000. Very good. Now 100, it's in standard form. However, you can use the zeros. That'll tell you how many shifts, or you can change it from standard to exponential. And 100 is 10 to the second power. And you can also take 100 and expand it, and you can say 10 times 10, whichever works for you. Pause the video and see, can you solve this on your own? I'm going to work it out. Hopefully you paused it to work it independently. Now I've moved back twice because I'm dividing by 100. 6 is now here, 3 is now here, and 5 is now here. I'm going to circle my final answer, and my final answer is 5 and 3600. All right, great practice today. Rewatch this video as much as needed, and I'll catch y'all later in the crew.